I saw you coming in on the plane, and you were like, bah, bah. It was incredible!
What is going on, you guys? I'm SuperRebel, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the humour in Just Cause 3 and characters overall, because after watching that 1 hour of gameplay yesterday of Just Cause 3, which I'll link by the way in the description below if you haven't already seen it, I was shocked because there are a ton of improvements that the developers did say themselves are going to be happening, but they have definitely done more to just make it look absolutely fantastic. So that is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. As always, if you do enjoy it, I would really appreciate if you could drop a like on it, or if you don't, be sure to drop a dislike. And now let's just jump into it. Now, I want to start off by talking about the humor in the game, because this is something that generally did make me laugh about watching that gameplay video, and actually made me a bit more excited for Just Cause 3. I don't even know how that's possible, but it's got me a lot more hyped. Now, a long time ago, I can't remember how long, but I remember the developers saying that the game is going to have a bit of humor in it. Now, there's more than just a bit of humor, let me just throw that out there. After watching the gameplay video, I figured out that Mario, who is pretty much Rico's best friend, is like the clown in the game, but in a good way, if that makes sense. This dude is constantly cracking jokes, as I'll show you right now.
Or two since I left. Yeah, you're not too bad yourself. You still don't cover yourself. You must always cover yourself.
And sometimes just him talking in general comes across as sarcastic or just funny in general. Now, obviously he isn't the only character with a humor side. There is that Doctor and Rico in general, but Mario to me stands out more, as like I mentioned before, he's sort of like the clown. Now, if you guys played Just Cause 2, which I'm assuming the majority of you who are watching this video did, you are aware that the humor was bad. It wasn't even funny. It was too much of a tryhard, I guess you could say, and it just all in all wasn't fun to experience. It was cringeworthy. Let me just say that. That's a better way to put it. Now, I mean, looking back at it, it is funny due to how bad it was, but going into Just Cause 3, it has changed dramatically, and it really makes you feel the characters a bit more, which moves on to the next thing I want to talk about, and that is getting to know the characters as the people in general, if that makes sense. So, you remember how the developers did say again, how we're going to be able to get to know who Rico is more this time compared to in Just Cause 2, where all we really knew was he was a guy with a grapple hook that is trying to do everything for the people, although he's destroying their, I guess, home, right? Well, now you literally get to feel Rico. That sounds really wrong, actually. What I mean by that is, after watching that gameplay video, I figured that just his conversations and stuff like that, you get to know his personality a bit more, and it gives a connection between you and the player in general, so you know who you're playing as. And I personally think that is going to affect your gameplay experience as, of course, an individual person, so everyone's is going to be different, but it's going to change your gameplay experience as you sort of know the person that Rico is, because he comes across a nice guy, but when he's causing a ton of chaos, killing people, it just doesn't, feel like Rico, but it's in a good way. It's really confusing. But what do you rebels think about the humor and the characters in general? Do you think they have majorly improved, or do you think it is still pretty similar? Drop your comments in the comment section below. And also, another thing I wanted to mention in terms of characters is, when you usually get those news reports, even those are funny. It's improved a ton. But that about wraps up this video. There's going to be another one going up in a couple of hours, so I'll hopefully catch you in that one. But if you guys haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe for more awesome Just Cause 3 content, and I will catch you guys in the next one. But till then, adios amigos.